Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, the Cape Town Fringe returns to the mother city from the 22nd of September until the 8th of October. The festival seeks to provide an accessible platform for theatre makers and new audiences. The festival caters to all theatre, dance, music, comedy lovers, every year attracting audiences from both Cape Town and around the country. Now, the Cape Town Fringe Festival also allows independent artists and art companies to engage and share their artistic experiences. Now, to tell us more about this year's program, we're joined by Tony Lankester, who's the CEO of the Cape Town Fringe as well as the National Arts Festival. Tony, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the 2016 version of the Fringe Festival. What can we look forward to?
Every year this festival gets an identity and a feeling and a gees, if you like, basically derived from the productions that make up its program. This year we've got 80 different productions, predominantly theatre. There's a bit of music, a bit of dance as well, but it's evolved into predominantly a theatre festival. So it's 80 productions over 17 days. Our main hub is in the centre of Cape Town in Cape Town City Hall, but we're also using other venues around Cape Town and also in Langa, Khayelitsha, and various other places around the city. So the idea is to expand the festival beyond just a core hub of traditional theatre goers. Our mission, if you like, the way that we approach it, is to use an event such as this to grow the theatre market. So we make it as fun as possible. We make the work as interesting and energetic and innovative and independent as possible, just to stage some great theatre. It's well priced. People can come along and spend a couple of days with us. It's a mini Grahamstown festival, if you like, in the heart of the mother city.
Mm-hmm. Now, you've added 6 more days. What's that about?
When we first started out, we modeled the festival along the lines of what happens in Grahamstown and the way we program it. So we started shows at 10 o'clock in the morning and built them throughout the day. But after the experience of the first couple of years, we decided to rather look at global best practice from fringe festivals in cities like New York and Amsterdam, which are working cities, much like Cape Town is. So the bulk of our audience are at work during the day, so aren't available to come to us at 10 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we decided instead to shift our programming so that performances start at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon on weekdays, and that freed up the resources and the time and the capacity to enable us to extend the festival by a week. It also pushes us into the school holidays, so we have a couple of days in the school holidays, which is great because if you're looking for things to do with the kids in the holidays, we've got lots of family theatre and family entertainment as well. So it helped us tick a number of boxes, and it's working very well. I think people are responding well. It also gives people time to become aware of the festival, I guess, so they're not scrambling to try and get there in day one on the first weekend, but they've got plenty of time to come back and enjoy time with us a couple of times during the course of the festival.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, fringe productions at the National Arts Festival are based on, attraction and, plays or productions that, can survive the fringe aspect of the National Arts Festival. Is this the case as well? Are you using the same sort of, criteria to be part of the festival?
Yeah, a fringe festival, the word fringe can be a little misleading because a lot of people think that a fringe festival is somehow inferior or it's a second-rate festival. So that's absolutely not the case, and we've seen it in Grahamstown. You see it at the world's largest fringe festival in Edinburgh, which sells about 2.5 million tickets and attracts some of the biggest names in the theatre industry. So a fringe festival, it has an independent spirit. It has a lot of work that gets staged that needs an extra platform. It needs an extra voice. So the kind of work you get is from young independent theatre makers, as well as household names and people who've been practicing in the industry for years. A fringe festival democratizes the platform in many ways because all the central marketing and the central administration and the box office and all those big expensive overheads get amortized and shared across 80 productions as well as the central organization. So the productions that take part, it lowers the economic barrier to entry, and it means that a lot of productions which wouldn't normally be able to afford a run in Cape Town can come and perform on the Cape Town Fringe.
All right, Tony Lankester, always so good to have you on the program, and good luck with the festival.
Thank you very much. Nice to speak to you.